The Keepsakes. Item Number: SCP-7128. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. Each instance of SCP-7128 is to be kept in a single padded cutlery case in Low-Yield Item Storage Facility 1 at Site 43. Care must be taken not to disturb this case. Individual instances may not be removed for testing for periods exceeding 1 hour. Conservation efforts must be oriented toward preserving the remaining enamel coating and preventing further damage. Description: SCP-7128 is a set of 11 identical commemorative coffee spoons in the image of a uniformed member of the Royal Canadian Air Force. The spoons were commissioned on behalf of the families of the No. 444 Squadron RCAF after the January 1945 Battle of Ucluelet, British Columbia, in which the squadron's 12 planes were destroyed by an experimental Obscura-Core weapon operating from an offshore submarine. As this act occurred in a populated area, a concentrated program of amnesticization and document alteration was undertaken by the Foundation. The 444 was stricken from the record entirely, and its members listed, killed in action, in a variety of training accidents across the Canadian home front. However, as cover-up efforts were undertaken in concert with the RCAF and the Occult and Supernatural Activity Task Force of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, procedural differences resulted in a serious oversight. Under the assumption that the 444 would be properly memorialized for their service, OSAT officials authorized the use of metal from each of the 12 Supermarine Spitfire Mark I aircraft downed at Ucluelet to produce a commemorative spoon for each pilot. Only one spoon was mailed before Foundation operatives discovered the error and addressed it. Due to poor record-keeping on the part of OSAT, it could not subsequently be relocated until its recipient had melted it down to recover the metal. All other materials recovered from the crash sites were neutralized and disintegrated. Each SCP-7128 instance exhibits safe-range paraspectral energy. This energy intensifies when the instances are jarred, overturned, or separated from each other for any length of time, and flares when the instances are damaged. After sustaining such damage, an instance's paraspectral emissions permanently increase to a minor, but measurable extent. The members of No. 444 Squadron RAF and their respective SCP-7128 instances are as follows. Name: Hayden Adlock. Instance: SCP-7128-1. John Barber, SCP-7128-2. Mac Bradbury, SCP-7128-3. Ernie Hall, SCP-7128-4. Reese Jackson Jr., SCP-7128-5. Horace Keaton, footnote, Squadron Leader, SCP-7128-6. Bert Kelly, SCP-7128-7. Aaron Lee, SCP-7128-8. Austin McLeod, SCP-7128-9. Jerry Savage, N.A. Jacob Sr., SCP-7128-10. John Wood, SCP-7128-11. Mediums from the International Center for Unified Thaumatology have conducted seances to attempt post-mortem contact with the pilots from No. 444 Squadron RCAF, reporting an abnormally weak response on each occasion. When conducted in the presence of the appropriate SCP-7128 instance, however, paraspectral energy emission approaches the Euclid level. No coherent patterns can be discerned in these emissions. Attempts to contact Jerry Savage, the pilot whose SCP-7128 instance was destroyed by its recipient, have uniformly produced no response at all.